The day he made up his mind to fly.
No.
And he did.
Hello and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. This seems really loud. Alright. Oh, it's just loud on my end. Okay. Uh, so we're picking up, really close to where we left off last time. We left off right outside the window here. So, there we go. So we left off right out there. We just put that down. So let's, are we supposed to go this way? Huh? No. Are we supposed to go this way?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Well, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh. That's weird.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
So, before I progress any further, I read online that you're supposed to actually use a controller, but it's fine to use a keyboard. Like, it's recommended to use a controller. I didn't see that in the beginning.
Like a museum.
So, we're just going to continue with the controllers. So, oh, and if you left comments on the first episode, I haven't seen them yet. I've edited the first episode, but I have not posted it yet as of recording this. So, let's open this.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Odin Finch buries the... Wait.
On January 7th,
Oh, I can't
1937,
go back.
he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I'm just going through, like, oh, I guess. I guess it was like a viewfinder.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Alright. Saving. Ah. Mysteries of death. Alright, let's go this way if we
When
can.
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wait, what's this?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh, wow.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Ah. Anything over here? This is weird.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh.
It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ah, that is amazing. This is like a cool house. Almost.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, photos. So this was a dark room.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I think this would be a really cool VR game almost.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
This is
I
different.
think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Is he gonna jump off the swing? Please tell me he's not gonna jump off the swing. He's gonna jump off the
Going
swing.
around was impossible.
Don't. Please don't jump off the swing. Please.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, he's trying to go around.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Or maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Oh,
Then
no.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Is the branch gonna break?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Please tell me the branch doesn't break and it falls on him. Please tell me that doesn't happen. I don't want the branch to fall on this guy.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh no, the branch is shaking. Oh, oh. No. Where? No.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
No. Aw, that's sad.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Is there anything? Oh, that's really sad.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, that is cool right there. Hey, don't fall to the drywall there.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's this way? Oh, please tell me I can't go back. Okay, let's just go this way for now.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Third floor stairs on the night we left. Now let's go this way.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
That's cool.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Alright, that's weird.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly
Old
tale.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
So,
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
oh, it's okay. Do I go back upstairs or? Oh, I can hit stuff. Okay.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, okay, over here.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
silent police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Whoa. The body was...
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Ha, puns.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So that's why we can keep turning the music box key. We're supposed to keep turning it.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Let's go this way. We are going to go to the music box. We have the key. To the basement.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh boy.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What? Flashlight?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Oh, this is a bunker.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Don't tell me we're gonna be repeating the same thing for like 3,000 times.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
2005.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
What? This is a cool bunker.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate
Are we
all
gonna
of
get
it,
hit by a train?
especially the food.
I think we're gonna get hit by a
Don't mind
train.
if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I knew it. We were gonna get hit by a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Just make sure we don't get hit by that train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Let's not
and
get
find out
hit
what
by
happened
the
to
train.
anyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
Oh, we can't get
we
hit by
made
the
it
train.
real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
About your family.
And the history you're a part of.
Alright, let's go this way then.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Is she writing to somebody besides herself? What?
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, this is a pet
3 of the
one.
gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly, Calvin, Sven, Edie, Walter, Barbara?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Well, that's nice to know. That is real nice to know.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Right.
Come on.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh.
never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
What am I supposed to take a picture of? Ah, probably the bird.
Aw.
Uh, oh boy. Uh, what am I supposed to be taking a picture of? It'd be very helpful. What am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to get the entire island? There's a canoe there. Do I need to keep taking pictures? Um, all right. Wait. Hold on. Never mind.
Not have drunk all that coffee. Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Where are you?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
This is hard controlling that guy.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer. Hang on, kiddo. Just trying to get a shot of the two of us together.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, that's sad.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
So, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more stories. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to finish this. How long have we been recording? For almost an hour. So I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video.